Right out in front of the Hard Rock Cafe on Hollywood Boulevard is the Doors star. Ray Manzarek and Robby Krieger received the star on February 28th, 2007. John was unable to make it. They claimed he couldn't make the ceremony because he was obligated to do a radio show. It was very important, I'm sure. Real radio interview that totally existed and couldn't have been possibly rescheduled. But it was a bummer that the divide between them ran so deep that John couldn't even enjoy a beautiful moment like receiving the star on Hollywood Boulevard. And then after the ceremony, where Jim Ladd introduced Ray and Robby, he said some words, Jim's nephew Dylan said some words, and then they went over to the Roosevelt Hotel across the street, up the road a little bit, for a celebration of receiving the star on Hollywood Boulevard. So, like I said, we are right out here, Hollywood Boulevard. So we're gonna go in here. Ooh, it looks like maybe prom or something going on. All right, Hard Rock Cafe obviously did not exist when Jim and the Doors were playing here. Oh, it looks like they have some music going on here, so we don't want to interrupt that. At the Hard Rock Cafe on Hollywood Boulevard, going to a go-go. If you go west on Sunset about 3 miles, you'll come to ground zero of the West Coast rock scene, the Whiskey A Go-Go. The Whiskey is a quintessential rock and roll nightclub. Sorry, CBGB, but it's true. And since 1964, has played host to some of the most memorable gigs in history. Name an important group, and chances are they've graced the stage at the Whiskey at some point in their career. Hendrix, The Who, Zeppelin, the list is endless. The Doors were the house band for a time, and the venue even popularized the concept of the go-go dancer, white boots and all. No visit to LA is complete without catching a gig at the Whiskey. And we will be there tomorrow night on the Sunset Strip. I'm not going to read that one too, but there it is inside the Hard Rock Cafe on Hollywood Boulevard. Jim Morrison's brown leather pants are right here at the Hard Rock Cafe on Hollywood Boulevard. Morrison had become such a legend that it's hard to find a vocalist today who hasn't borrowed something from the Lizard King's look, sound, and ultra-cool swagger. The man defined the role of the moody frontman in modern rock. These brown leather pants were worn by Jim almost every single day for 2 years, including July 5th, 1968 at the Hollywood Bowl.